Tips of mooring line and inspection. Conducting ongoing inspection of the mooring line system is a vital task to ensure the maximum service life and safety in every setup. It's most important to be aware of and to define which inspection are to be undertaken and by whom. Number 1. Regular inspection by mooring crew members. Upon each use, a visual inspection should be carried out by crew member prior to and during every mooring cycle in order to check for any damage. The inspection shall follow the procedure of the checklist provided on page 25 of this manual. A logbook is to be maintained for each inspection and, if necessary, entry should be made to record any incident, irregular- irregularities, or observations. The defined rope retirement criteria are to be strictly observed. Routine inspection by a qualified person after the completion of mooring operation. The OCIMF MEG 4 guideline prescribe that a routine inspection must be undertaken after the completion of mooring operation. Only a qualified person may conduct such inspection who are in possession of recognized degree or certificate of professional standing in applicable field or who by extensive knowledge, training, and experience have successfully demonstrated the ability to solve problems relating to the subject matter and work. During routine inspection, the qualified inspector should walk the entire length of the line as well as routine inspection. The qualified inspection should walk the entire length of the line as well as the tail to examine and document the current condition and take any further necessary action. 3. Detailed inspection by qualified person after the 1,000 mooring hours or after 30 mooring operation. The OCIMF MEG4 guideline prescribe that a detailed inspection must be undertaken after the 1,000 mooring hours or up to 30 mooring operations. Only qualified persons may conduct such inspection who are possible of recognized degree or certificate of professional standing in applicable field or who by extensive degree, extensive knowledge, training, and experience have successfully demonstrated the ability to solve problems relating to the subject matter and work. During the during routine inspection, the qualified inspector should walk the entire the line as well as the tail to examine document the current condition and take any further necessary action. Visual inspection. All types of wear and damage to the mooring line are to be identified by the mooring crew or qualified person. Walk the entire length of the rope and document its overall condition. Special attention is to be paid to contact points on deck, mainly with fair leads as well as the cross point of split drums. 1. Abrasion or cuts. 2. Kinks, twisting, deformation. 3. Inconsistent diameter. 4. Glossy or glaze section. 5. Discoloration. 6. Compression. 7. Strand yarn breaking. 8. Deformation caused by heat. 9. Damage to slice. 10. Other types of mechanical damage such as strong wear or general disintegration. Refer to the example of damage section in the appendix of this manual for further information on rope retirement recommendation. Inspection following special incident shall be one of the following instances of where the mooring line must be immediately inspected by a qualified person. Suspected exposure to an excessive shock load. Clearly audible cracking of the mooring line. Exposure to chemicals. Unexpectedly strong twisting. External mechanical damage. Weir zone management: maximize safety and mooring system service life by ensuring all operators have a high level of awareness of the factor that cause rope damage and that appropriate precautions are taken to avoid damage. Wear zone management: mooring line systems are subject to potential damage by day in day out due to regular mooring activities. Also having an effect on this are the individual trading patterns of the ship, including the design of terminals being verted at the specific type of mooring system setup. The environmental condition and ship movement while important as well as the degree to which the ship is loaded as well as zone management techniques will vary with each vessel. It is important that these are a system for each application and documented with the LMP in order to reduce risk of rope damage and most effectively. Some effective techniques that can be employed in an LMP to manage the wear zone include ensuring that first, deck fittings are smooth to ensure mechanical damage is avoided. 2. All sections of the mooring line system are protected from the elements and the other environmental damage when not in use. 3. Sharp deflection are avoided and that the DD ratio is maximized. 4. Interaction with deck fitting is con- controlled as swell waves and wind will influence rope of fatigue. 5. Insufficient wraps around drums are avoided to minimize slippage. 6. Mooring system lines are torn and interchanged to enable abrasion to occur eventually on rope section.